Hi, my name is China Fox, and this is my persuasive speech for my Fundamentals of Speech class through Levette Community College. Now, in my speech today, I would like to talk about how we can modify the fourth year of high school. So, there are many thoughts that run through a senior's head, three of the main ones being, why do I have so much free time? Why am I here still? And when is graduation day? So in my speech, I would like to address three main things being curriculum, what happens in the senior year, and the different opportunities that we could implement into the fourth year of high school. Now, according to edglossary.org, the curriculum is identified as the lessons and academic courses that are taught at a school. And a lot of the time, a curriculum can impact a graduation. So not every school has the same curriculum, but most states will have a statewide curriculum that most schools go by. And so what I'm learning in school is most likely the same thing that someone is learning in the next town over. But our schools still may have different graduation requirements which can be affected by our curriculum. So, in the 50 states, according to the Education Commission of the states, the graduation requirements range from 13 credits to 24. Now that's just on average per state. In my school, we have to have 28 credits to graduate. And my school also offers multiple diplomas, which a lot of schools will. So at my school, there are two different diplomas we can get. One is called the Qualified Admissions, which every state usually has a diploma that falls under this kind of main category, which it's pretty much the minimum of what you need to get, like ACT-wise and graduation-wise, to get into the universities at your state. So if you complete the Qualified Admissions, it's your general, like, 3 math courses, 4 English courses, things of that nature. And then our second diploma that we offer is called the Kansas Honors Curriculum Diploma, which is pretty much just going the extra mile and doing a little bit more. And most of the time, if someone does choose to complete this curriculum, they will have a more full senior year than others will. But sometimes that's not always the case for people who chose to go this route. So, a lot of the time in a senior year of high school, the main focus is you have to go in, take your 4th English class, and maybe take some electives if you're a little bit behind on that. And that's not always the case for some people. As I just said, maybe they have to catch up on some classes or they need to take some more advanced classes. But not all schools offer this, and sometimes it's just not plausible. So then a lot of seniors are stuck with downtime, and the schools are scrambling to figure out what to do with these kids. So some kids have been stuck with blank hours, such that they're supposed to use the study halls for the few classes they do have, or some kids do take the route where they are released from school to go work. And that does work out for a lot of kids, but at the same time, there are kids who want to do more than that. And I feel that schools need to implement more of these options into them. And so there are multiple options that can come with a senior year. One of them being graduating early, which a lot of kids do like to do because they want to get out of high school as fast as they can. Some kids might graduate a year early or a semester early. It just depends on the route they're taking, especially when it comes to English. It mainly comes down to that last English class. Some kids might take it online over summer, or they might take it the year before online during their junior year. A second option is online college classes, which is actually an option I'm doing, as many people in this class are doing, because I have 2 classes I'm taking with my school right now, and they're not even required classes because I took 4 college classes online last semester, and I'm in 4 again this semester because I have so much free time in my senior year, and I have witnessed it so much this school year. A lot of the kids in my class who are seniors are just struggling with filling their schedules because they don't have anything they can do. So a lot of us have resorted to online college classes, but others haven't because it's not something they're interested in. So then that's where the next point comes in, internships. There's so many types of internships that kids can get as seniors in high school, whether it's looking at Google, asking around in the area locally, or even just an internship with a family friend that you might know who owns a business. There's so many different things kids can do, whether it's with farming or in the medical industry. Whatever they're interested in, it is easy to find internships that are willing to help these young kids learn. And this also gives kids an opportunity to try and decide what they want to do as a career in the future, which we're supposed to have an idea of our senior year. And even if a school doesn't want to do an internship program, they could always offer a few days where kids can go and job shadow so they can get an idea of what goes on in a day-to-day job for this specific career. And the final option, which some people are more than happy to accept because it means that they don't have to do a whole lot their senior year, is just accepting the easy and boring year. So they might be taking their one English class and then electives that are easy and they blow through with A's and it's fine because maybe they want to focus on sports or just having fun. Or maybe there's someone who wants to spend most of their senior year looking at colleges and filling out scholarships, which is all fine. I'm not saying the senior year of high school is unnecessary at all. I think it is a very vital year. It's a year for growing and a year for kids to make a lot of big decisions. But I do think that we need to modify it and add more into the senior year that kids can choose to do, such as internships or college classes, because I know not all schools offer them within their school. My school only offers 3 college classes in the school. The rest we have to do online. So in the end, I do think the senior year of high school is a very important and influential year, but I do think that we can take a look at the curriculums within schools, what happens during a senior year, and the different alternatives and modifications that we can add to the senior year to help these kids so they're not just stuck sitting around all day.